sit for 8 hours or overnight. You know, that's one of the neat things about doing a brunch is a lot of times you can do the casserole and all these things the day before, put them in overnight. They're all ready to bake it the next morning. So it's very simple. I'm not going to show you. You can all read. You're going to cut up the bread. And I like to buy, I meant to get a loaf. I like to buy the square bread. Only because you buy the bread that has that little round top. And then if you're cutting the crust off, that's hard to do. So if you buy the square bread, you can line them all up, cut them all down, you know, and buy the ones that, you know, look at all the loaves. Because sometimes you have that one that sort of has that little indent there. Don't get that one. Buy the ones that are nice and square. And just cut the crust off. We're going to cut it in cubes. You're going to put it, lay half of the cubes in the dish. You're going to put the cheese on top. And then the other half of the bread, the other half of the cheese. Then on the side, you're going to mix up your eggs and your milk and your dry mustard and a little bit of salt. Pour that over it. Stick it in the oven. Or I'm sorry, stick it in the refrigerator. You know, cover it, stick it in the refrigerator, and you've got your casserole done for the next day. Simple, not, you know, the flavor, you're not flavoring it with meat or ham, bacon, whatever. So the flavor, because you're doing the bacon separate for your brunch, is going to come from the strawberry salsa. So we're going to make that. So I've got some strawberries here, some cilantro, a jalapeno pepper, some lime juice, garlic, salt and sugar, and some green onion. So, and we were talking earlier about the jalapeno peppers. When you take the seeds out, then it is not as hot. That's where all the heat is. Just a caution, you might want to wear gloves when you're doing this because you cannot touch the seeds and then touch your face, touch your eyes, touch anything else without it burning. So just be really, really careful when you do this, and if you need to wear gloves, wear gloves. And so, okay, so we got this cut out. But it's just something, you know, try it. It's jalapenos, I think they're like, I don't have my thing here, $2.99 a pound or something. Well, I had 2 jalapenos, it's about the size I had, 2 about that size, and that's like 1/8 of a pound. So you're not talking about a whole lot of money. So if you wanted to go ahead and try it with the jalapeno, maybe just put a little bit in, and then, or leave it out. You're still going to get the general idea of, I think you want to have some flavor with the eggs because they don't have a whole lot. I mean, it's with the cheese and with the eggs is going to be good, but I think this is just going to give you the little bit of kick that, just to take it up a notch. I heard somebody say once. I don't think it was me, but it could have been. Okay. Ooh, our green onions are going all over. Ooh, can we smell our bacon? All I can smell is onions, but can we smell our bacon and our orange rolls? Ooh, the rolls look good. Ooh, the bacon looks good too. Oh, yeah. What I do is I take a wet paper towel, wrap it around the cilantro, and if you wanted to also wrap it in plastic wrap, you know, but just put the wet towel around it so it kind of keeps the moisture in. It's pretty wet, you know, when you buy it at the store and then you wash it, of course. So you want to kind of not have a soaking wet towel, but just to kind of keep it a little bit damp, and then it does stay fresh. I made a quiche once. I didn't have a recipe, but I had somebody coming over for dinner, for lunch, rather. And I'm like, okay, let me look at my refrigerator. And of course, I didn't have a car at the time. And I caramelized some onions. We've done that here. I think I had some Swiss cheese and some turkey, and just made a caramelized onion turkey quiche. It was very good, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cut them with this. Okay, so now we've got our strawberries. We've got everything in here. Oh, our lime juice. All right, and our We need to put some lime juice, some garlic. Ooh, we got a lot of time. Okay. I think we're going to take our rolls out. Let's put our garlic in. We've got 2 teaspoons of garlic here. And we've got a little bit of sugar, teaspoon of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt, eighth a teaspoon of salt. I did measure that. And our lime juice. You should get, now feel that when you buy the limes, feel them if they're kind of squishy, that's what you want. Sometimes you can buy the limes and they've got a really thick skin and they're not quite as juicy. But you should be able to get about a tablespoon of half in each half. Okay. And I'm going to cut up the rest of these strawberries since this is still kind of our sample. And we've got a big crowd tonight. All right. Everybody getting their, for their Easter dinner, the asparagus. We still have asparagus on sale. I'll do a little commercial while I'm doing this. Because we've got two recipes of asparagus that we've done. The marinated, which we did last week, and the one with the citrus sauce. Okay, ooh, last one. All right. Get something to stir this up with. We want to carefully mix this up so you don't kind of smush the strawberries. Get the cilantro all through there and the garlic. That looks good. Now, I happen to cut a piece of our egg bake right here. I'm going to put a little salsa on there.